Welcome, Sagittarius. Happy birthday. For many of you, some of you had it in November. My name is Marlena from Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. And today we will be doing your monthly and your love reading. We're going to start off with your monthly energies from the beginning of the month through the end of the month. Then we're going to take it on to your love messages, how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling, the obstacles and issues you may face. And then we're going to get some advice for you and for your mate. All right, let's get started. So this first part of the reading is more about how you're feeling the beginning through the end of the month, usually weekly. So I'm trying to pull. I'm saying trying because since I started December, it has not just been 4 cards, 1 card for each week. So let's see what comes out for the last week. Thank you, Spirit. For Sagittarius December. Ah, well, you got 4. Awesome. Okay, so the beginning of the month, you're going through, there's a lot of action going on at the beginning of the month. You're also becoming enlightened, but we're going to clarify this further. Second week of the month, sound, speaking up for yourself. Third week of the month, personal power. This is in reverse. This is meaning you may potentially have issues with your personal power, but come at the end of the month, you are getting that angel guided divine assistance. So let's go ahead and just look a little further into each week, step by step. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much for your messages for Sagittarius for the month of December 2018. And congratulations, you made it to the end of the year. FYI, this has been an awesome year for Sagittarius, for all of us. And so you made it. That's amazing. It's time to get ready for 2019, and you guys are on your way. So that's awesome. There's a lot of changes that's occurred for Sagittarius this year, and you guys are on a roll. Okay? Okay, so you guys are shining, and you're embracing where you are right now. This is the beginning of the month, the first week of the month. Like I said, there's a lot of action. You guys, the attention is all on you, and you're just taking it in. Your heart is growing and glowing in the process. You become centered. It's like universe is doing any and everything for you, and you're right there. You're right there in the mix of it all, just doing exactly what you need to do, going along with the flow. You, at this time, are making some crucial decisions that you need to make. Anything that was not working out for you, if it was a situation where maybe you were in an unnurturing environment, maybe had unnurturing partnerships, marriages, people at work maybe, that might not have been so understanding, you will be addressing this at the beginning of the month. Also, your solar plexus will be coming into balance during this time of the month. So you will again feel more confident as you move forward. This is obviously spiritual enlightenment, the whole 9. So this is awesome for you. So let's go into the second week of the month. The second week of the month, you will definitely be speaking up, speaking your truth. Let's see what it's about, though, Saggies, because that's when I'm nosy. I'm sorry. I'm a Saggy rising. So you guys will be speaking up. Like I said, some of you will be letting go of some past unnurturing, just things that are not for you type relationships. Things that were not meant for you, you're letting them go. You're speaking up on it. I see here that you are actually speaking, saying it's over. It's done. You're actually speaking this. You're actually saying, I am moving on. This is addressing one of your darkest fears, though, because you're afraid of being alone. So you will be waiting. You'll be waiting to see what's going to happen. You don't like this process. You will be in a process of waiting for the results of how things are going to pan out. This is going to bring some sadness for you. Again, I see you fearing this isolation, feeling like you're going to be alone because you've chosen to move on. You're going to start to obviously gain a new clarity when it comes to your belief system and how you feel as though relationships should work. And then ultimately, as you go through this, some of you will be gaining guidance from others regarding this. People of, I feel like some people who are professional in this to help you with this moving on. It may be like a psychiatrist, it may be a spiritual advisor, whatever it may be. But this person is going to help you to rebuild, so you can then finally find your balance and get that balance back. So you're going to be choosing whether or not you want to fight this or fight that with whoever or whatever you're letting go. You're going to choose your battles. This is going to make you guys feel really unstable. You're going to feel like you're not quite sure if you should have done it. You might even question yourself, but I see you finally speaking up. What decision you needed to make, you're finally going to speak up on this. Yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of you speaking up here. So, and I think you also fear that you won't be able to heal. But trust me, your healing will begin. I think some of you are going to be in a place where you're just going to question whether or not you're going to be okay. But I see you dedicating the effort to making sure that you will. You're questioning whether or not you're going to be successful in this venture, in this new move, in this next steps in your relationship. So just know that that's coming, okay? So December, some major changes for you, Sagittarius. It looks like some of you are finally making some decisions and choosing to move on. So third week of December, your personal power. So hilarious. The solar plex chakra came on out. I'm sorry, the sacral chakra came out. This is anxiety. Again, fear based out of anxiety based out of fear, actually. So you're questioning whether or not you have the power. You've made the necessary steps, and now again you're just still in this place of maybe questioning whether or not you made the right decision. So, but you're gonna, and I saw this coming in the last week, you're gonna decide that you just need to be pretty much just working nonstop to try to stop yourself from thinking about this so you can move on. So you're gonna change your focus. So you're not having to just concentrate solely on this. Because I feel like it makes you feel hopeless or helpless, like you have nothing, like you have no choices. It almost makes you feel like if you're a little girl or a little boy, feeling like you don't have any power. But I want you to know, ultimately, your dreams are coming true. I feel like you will start questioning some of the decisions. You may start reconsidering some of the decisions you made. But ultimately, I do see all power is in your hands, okay? So hopefully that brings you comfort. Let's go ahead to the last week of the month. You will start to receive that angel guidance, that angel assistance. I feel like you already are very intuitive, Saggies, but I see you really being able to get this assistance. So you're really going to be able to tap into your knowing. Yes, now your healing actually begins. Back here in the second week, you're not quite sure if you're going to be able to get over this, if you made the right decisions. But towards the end of the year, you're going to feel like, now, okay, I can move on. I can now heal from this. You can now take those next steps to begin your healing. And the angels are guiding you all the way through it. Yes. And then you will start to see that you may have some opportunities coming your way. It's like you're going to start to try to open up. Because I feel like you've been closed off to opportunities. And some of you may even, because I see some of you may be fighting some of this new opportunities. But I just want to let you know, you have so much newness coming your way. And I do see you even reaching out maybe to this person from the past or reaching out for help. But towards the end of the month, you may also feel like you're alone then as well. So although you're getting this guidance and this angel assistance and have this newness and opportunities coming your way, I still see you feeling a little somber in regards to maybe some decision that you made earlier that month. Okay? So let's go ahead and see how this resonates with your love life. And by the way, my name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Recognize that this is a general reading. Make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. It may not always resonate with you. That's okay. As you continue to move forward with the reading, you will see whether or not it is for you. Usually if the past resonates, then the current and the future will resonate. I'm about to go into your love reading. So when I go into your love reading, I just want to let you know that this, again, is from my perception. This is how I do my love readings. And what we're going to do is start off with how you're feeling, how your mate is feeling. Then we're going to look into the obstacles, and then we're going to get you some advice, okay? Okay, Saggies. All right, let's get this party started. Okay, so in the past, you've been trying to give a relationship a chance, working on a partnership, okay? Let's see what's going on currently. And again, a lot of this can go vice versa. Again, if it resonates with you, sometimes it's going to resonate with you. Sometimes it may be vice versa. So sometimes, like right now, I'm talking about Sagittarius. And then I'll let you know when I'm talking about your partner, the cross watcher. And then after that, then we're going to, and then you'll know, which one is for you. And then when you get the advice, you'll know which advice is about you. Okay? All right, Sagittarius. We have give your relationship a chance. This is what you were doing in the past. Working on your partnership, okay? Currently, children. Your love life is being affected by children. And then in the future, you have a new love waiting for you. A new person has stirred your romantic interest. Okay? So, let's get clarity. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right. Giving your relationship a chance in the past. Let's see what happened here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, December. And by the way, the monthly reading was for the whole month. This is for the beginning of the month, December 1st through the 15th. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right. Giving your relationship a chance. Okay. So some of you are thinking about something you had to give up. I feel like at some point you did give this relationship a chance. I see the High Priestess here. You started to follow your intuition. But I see in the recent past, you've become sad, Sagittarius. But yet matured. Okay? All in the same process as you are feeling the sadness of something that apparently you had to let go or leave behind. I also see the Wheel of Fortune here. So as you came into your fortune, you're also letting go of something. I see that this causes you to kind of isolate yourself. Maybe because you don't want people to know what you're going through. But then all in the same breath, I see you healing. Because there's definitely an ending here. I definitely see the Ten of Swords here in reverse. So that to me exhibits healing. I see you also coming into some truths in regards to your relationship. You've decided that you no longer want competition. I see that this truth has brought you love. By you exposing your truth, by you exposing your true heart, by you being vulnerable, I see it bringing you a love offer. This love offer may come with some disagreements, but it brings you out of this place of where you felt like you were sneaking around. You stopped sneaking around. You stopped sneaking around because you brought an ending to this relationship that ultimately brought you happiness. I see here that you've been contemplating this for a long time. I feel like some of you have not been honest about who your true love is, who your soulmate is. And so that kind of kept you in this cycle of fear. an addictive cycle that you wasn't quite sure if you could come out of. So all of this also pertains to, just want to let you know, I see here Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, FYI. But I'm seeing you, because you didn't want to let people know how you felt, I feel like you tried to overly control the situation. Which kept you in an addictive cycle of unhappiness. But because I see the Wheel of Fortune, I also feel as though, you finally got it. Now you're able to move on to your next lesson. I'm also seeing here a heartbreak here in the past. This is something, a three-party situation that you had to let go. I do see a third-party situation here, so this is probably what happened. I don't know if someone found out about it or what, but I do also see the Ace of Cups right after this. So I'm seeing the third-party situation, then I see the Ace of Cups with a water sign. Someone who you've expressed your love to. So this might have been somebody who you were in a third-party relationship with, someone who you weren't as honest with as well. Okay, I didn't plan on getting this deep. I just want to let you all know that these readings for December have been crazy long, okay? I just got to come out of it. I just got to. Because this is just the past. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. But they've gotten so much deeper this month. All right. So, children, for Sagittarius. Children are impacting your relationship at this time. I feel like because you chose to move on, this is keeping you up at night, but this is affecting you regarding your children and how you want to manifest and what you want to manifest in everything in your life. So again, because of this ending here, yes, I do see you ending something with the Lover. This ending felt as though, makes you feel like you lost something. I feel like an ending came to a relationship that's making you feel like you lost or you're going to lose out on something. Yeah, there was a decision you had to make that you are making. And I feel like some of you have even like turned down sex while you're making this decision. You're turning down an offer of passion. So you can maybe even have a clear head. So you can gain your strength with this person from the past. I feel like some of you have children. Well, we just said this, right? Children. This has something to do with children. So because of that and this impact, you started to lose hope in a marriage or in a religious bond that you had with someone. And as you start to gain clarity, you start to question whether or not you can have love. You question whether or not this is going to work out. I do see the Justice card here in reverse. So to me, that's telling me that you're afraid that this is going to go south for you. So if some of you are divorcing, you're afraid it will go south. You are, I feel like you're now going to speak up a little bit in regards to somebody who you're no longer in a relationship with, someone who you've ousted, who you left in the cold. I think you're going to finally speak about how, you know, there was some competition here with people, other people were involved here, but I still see you not accepting this offer from perhaps a water sign, okay? And it is due to these children and the effect this ending, it seems, may have on the children. Or this, yeah. whatever ended, the tower situation that happened, is affecting your children. Or it's affecting somebody's kids. So let's see what this new love is about. So you're at a place now in the near future where you are no longer wanting to contemplate your actions. You're at a place where you now want to share love, be in a balanced relationship. You want justice. You want equal give and take. I still feel like you may not be talking about maybe a marriage but I feel like there's something here in the past that you may not be talking about in regards to your religious upbringing, in regards to someone here from your past. I feel like some of you may be even considering even moving in a religious direction, maybe moving to the next level with someone new, this new love, which is someone from the past. I feel like you now have this newfound love, faith, hope, strength by this time, by mid-December. And now you're ready to, now the heart comes on, now you're ready for that physical intimacy. Now you're ready to accept and give those offers, because now you're at a place where I feel like you feel more confident. You've actually made a decision. I feel like you were in a situation where you were being manipulated or you were manipulating someone. Like I said, this could go vice versa. But I feel like you're finally able to contemplate maybe a relationship with, I see a Cancer here also. So I see you trying to manipulate something, make something happen with the Cancer. I feel like you're also trying to finally just get some peace. I really feel that too. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here with your partner. Sagittarius partner. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is for Sagittarius mate, partner. Just want to let you know that what just flipped out was separation. So someone is definitely going through a separation here, or have been separated. All right, let's see about Sagittarius mate. Past, present, future. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Past. Sagittarius mate, December 1st through the 15th. Okay. All right. So in the past, there's deception here. Oh, I didn't mean to keep going, but something just kept telling me to keep going. I'm going to stop it there, though, because this will go all day. Okay, so let's go ahead and look. We have deception, attraction, near future, engagement. Also, I want to show you here, these came in reverse, passion and freeing yourself. So let's see what this holds for Sagittarius mate. Now, we all want to know what your mate is thinking. Okay, so let's see what's going on, because there was obviously someone was wearing a false mask in this relationship. Let's see what this is about. Sagittarius, December 1st through the 15th. Sagittarius mate, this deception in the past. What is this about? Ooh, all right. Okay, so your mate was not speaking about a love offer they had. I feel like this also could be you, but they were not, they were staying up at night. This is what's been going on in the past. There was deception. And again, this could be on behalf of you or your mate, but there's definitely deception here. But let me see what this is about. I feel like the deception was about an offer of love. I feel like, again, this is the two of you. Maybe if you guys were lovers in marriage, but someone was not speaking up and speaking on what they were going through. Somebody was like just silently hurting and not speaking up. Keep staying up at night, the whole nine. Someone was not definitely obviously not heeding their intuition in this situation. So this is your partner. I feel like your partner was not speaking up as to what they perhaps knew about another love offer or love situation you might have had. But they weren't following their intuition, and they finally made a choice. What did they make a choice about, Spirit? They finally made a decision to come out of this place that they were in, of unsatisfaction, of lack. And they decided to leave. They wanted to leave. They wanted to see something different. They wanted to move towards a new, they wanted to move towards something new. And therefore, they brought an ending to this. Like I said, there was definitely an ending here in the past. You both received the death card. Death card, 8 of Cups, walking away, moving away. Okay, so I just want to show you this. So someone just couldn't speak up on it, I feel. Someone wasn't telling the truth. And I feel like someone knew, your partner knew what was going on and decided to walk away and bring an ending to this. I think they knew either they were in love with someone else or you were, but they knew that someone was not telling the truth, and they didn't want to face the truth themselves. So let's see what's currently going on with your mate. I see attraction here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So your mate is enjoying this moment. Let's see what's going on now. All right, Sagittarius mate, this attraction. What is this about, Spirit? Now that someone has made a decision, they're now able to come out of their head and come out of this place of anxiety. All right, I was trying to come out. I'm trying to find you. I feel you, but yeah. Now that they've let go of this burden, so now that things have ended, your mate actually feels like refreshed. I think they still are probably, this is probably still keeping them up at night in regards to just being worried, things of that nature, but, and they're okay with the fact that there's no passion in between you. But I think they see a new fresh start, a new fresh beginning. They're starting to see something new. What is this new vision that they're receiving? So they're thinking about what happened. They're seeing how this is just crumbling. They see how the relationship is crumbling. They see how it's over. And I think they may even speak a little about this. They may talk to you, come talk to you about this a little bit. Maybe come talk to you about a water sign. I also see, because I see here water and fire, FYI. But they may talk to you about maybe a female water sign and how you were trying to control things. Trying to control the outcome even. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? It's like I feel like they have a sense of peace, and now they feel like they can rise to their potential at this time. But again, I'm seeing this death card again. So, and again, decisions being made. I feel like they're definitely on the same page. Y'all both look like you are leaving something behind. I definitely see this as mutual between you and your mate, Sagittarius. I do see that your mate feels like now they can financially become stable. I still don't see them becoming this spiritual person. Like, I still feel them being more material in what they want and what they're going to obtain. But I do see Virgo here as well, Gemini, Pisces. Okay. But I definitely see an ending here. And I see this person is feeling like lighter now. Like they can smell the roses now. I feel like it's almost like they were on a probationary period, and now they feel like, ugh, now I can finally let my hair down. That's what I'm feeling. So let me go ahead and move on to the near future. Engagements. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Seems kind of odd considering, right? Let's see what this is about. This engagement. Thank you, Spirit. So, your mates looks like they're coming back. Let's see what this is about. You have someone you're in love with that is coming back. Yes. Someone who appreciates you. Someone who wants a balanced relationship with you. I think this is the other person from your past that's coming back here. This is who that engagement is in regards to. So whoever this is from the past, they're coming back. This is somebody who appreciates you. Someone who wants equal give and take with you. Someone who is financially stable as well. And also does not judge you for what you've gone through. This is someone who accepts you. This is someone who is open to who you are. And I feel like even they may even be going into hermit mode at this time. Maybe due to lack of passion, but I'm seeing water here. I'm seeing that King of Cups, so that's someone who's understanding, someone who gets it, you know, someone emotionally stable. But then I also see the Queen of Swords in reverse here. So I feel like they may not be talking to you maybe about what they're thinking about, what's going on in their head at this time. Maybe due to this lack of passion and things of that nature. But I do see definitely a new beginning with you. I also see a Cancer here again. So this may be, and I'm seeing fire and water. I'm seeing air when it comes to truth. Air when it comes to, and this could be an air sign you're dealing with as well, because I see air and I see water. So maybe you guys were dealing with the air sign, letting go of an air sign, and now dealing with the water sign, or considering dealing with a water sign, but then Cancer came out. So, and this is someone who's very intuitive. I received 3 messages of someone coming back. Death in reverse. I received the 6 of Swords in reverse, the 8 of Cups in reverse. So someone's definitely coming back, and whoever this is, they're very intuitive, and they get it. They get you. This is someone who you are embracing. Okay? So let's go ahead and find out what the obstacles are here for you, Sagittarius. There's a lot going on for Sagittarius. FYI. Okay? Sag. Whew. Thank you, Spirit. Whew. Yes. Yes, hunty. Yes. Sagittarius issues for December 1st to the 15th. What are the obstacles in the way for Sagittarius? What are the obstacles in the way for Sagittarius? New love, true love. Whew. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is the romance of a lifetime. A new person has stirred your romantic interest. This is your, and I feel like, no, that was someone else. Who? By the way, make sure you leave your comments. I'd love to hear how this resonates with you. I definitely check all my messages, and I read all of your comments and messages and respond to some, but I definitely heart them all. I thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for your subscribes and likes. Make sure you like before you leave. I know y'all still watching. So just want to let you know, this is, you know, if this is an obstacle, whew, this is what is clarifying your obstacle. It's just time. It's time for something new. And I feel like the reason why this is an obstacle for you is because you rather stay with what's familiar. You rather stay with what is normal. You don't want to change. This here is a fear of change. Actually, the new love and the true love came in reverse as your obstacles. It's as if you're not ready for this new love. You're not ready for this true love. But it's time. You have the Wheel of Fortune. It's time for your true love. You're afraid to leave what's behind you, Sagittarius. Strength, Juggling. You're used to juggling. You're not quite sure. I feel like many of you are afraid, like we saw earlier. You're afraid of being alone. You're afraid that if you leave one behind and go to the other, you're afraid that you may end up alone by making a choice, making a decision, by moving to this new love, to this true love. I feel like you're afraid that you're going to be alone. Anything else, Spirit? So that's why you juggle. You're afraid of not having options. You're afraid. Because I feel like some of you may be afraid that whoever this new love is, who's really a past love, just a true love, whew. You're afraid that maybe, you know, by you concentrating just on them, that you may be losing out on something. Another issue here is imbalance in your current relationship and a lack of love. So let's go ahead and find out what the advice is for your mate first, and then we're going to do Sagittarius second. So what is the advice for your mate? And, you know, I almost want to do this twice. Something's telling me to do it twice for your partner. So let's see who it is. Who was it that I just had? It might have been the Cancer reading. Guys, you may want to look at the Cancer November reading. I feel like there was someone coming out of their relationship and someone going into their relationship all at the same time. So, but I didn't do this for them. I feel like I'm going to get advice for both of you. Both of whoever's coming out of this relationship and whoever's coming into the relationship. So let's first look at who's going out of the relationship. The person who is feeling like the relationship that ended. So let's get advice for the relationship, the person for the relationship that's ending or ended. Crown chakra. And that makes sense because you guys had the you guys had your high priestess in reverse. That's your intuition, not tapping in. Okay? So that makes sense to me, actually. So they're asking you to tap into your higher self, and then you will maybe have a little more clarity as to why you are where you are in your life at this time and why you're okay with it. And it's okay with it. And it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. But they're just asking that you tap into your higher self. Now, for Sagittarius' new lover, new mates, the mate that is from the past, advice is to reach out, new vitality. You're having newness. You received engagement, newness, going back. It just fits. If it fits, you must acquit. If it doesn't fit, you better acquit. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. It looks like this fits. So you can't acquit. You can't quit. So this is for Sagittarius mates who they're with now. Let me see if there's one more bit of advice for you. Actually, no. I'm here and just keep it there. Sounds good. Let's see about Sagittarius. What advice do we have for Sagittarius? We've already addressed Sagittarius mate. What advice for the person leaving and the person coming in? Now let's look at the advice for Sagittarius. Whew. Sagittarius, you got a lot going on here. You're coming into money, fortune, new love. It's beautiful. All right. Let's go ahead and find out Sagittarius mate. Thank you, Spirit. Sagittarius mate. Sagittarius. Y'all right? Sagittarius, December 1st through the 15th. What advice do we have for Sagittarius? For the 1st through the 15th of December. What advice do we have for Sagittarius for the 1st through the 15th of December? Thank you, Hot Holy Spirit. All right. Looks like both of you need to tap into your higher knowing, your crown chakra, your high priestess. You and the person you're leaving, both, obviously we're dealing with some of the same spiritual issues, meaning the spiritual enlightenment, the growth, things of that nature. Both of you were at the same place. Therefore, neither one of you can help the other. So you need to tap into your higher self as well, opening up yourself, your higher knowing. It looks like, again, we just saw this before, actually. Okay. You need to reach out to someone who is a teacher, a professor, somebody who you admire, spiritual coach, things of that nature, whoever that is, to obtain some help as you go through this next steps. We saw this earlier with your monthly reading, that you were going to do that anyway. It all just gels. It comes together nice and well, doesn't it? Yeah, so you need to talk to this person about those decisions, about these decisions that you're making. I feel like some of you need to go to counseling in order to just help you through this period of change. Thank you, Holy Spirit. That was the last bit of advice as we conclude this reading. And again, thank you so much for coming to my channel. I love you guys. Make sure you subscribe before you leave. Thumbs up. Leave your comments. I love to hear your comments, especially when it resonates with you. Sometimes it doesn't. I love to hear if it's vice versa for you. All that good stuff. All right. I love you. And make sure you also look into my website. I definitely do have the pre-order is available for the Love Yourself Honey Baths. So as you know, we've started the Love Yourself series. Make sure you look at that. The Love Yourself series is talking about how to love yourself and improve your relationships while loving yourself. Ah, I love it. So make sure you look into that honey bath. We have demonstrating love and love who you are. I love this. We just finished talking about this. Love who you are. Love yourself honey bath. Don't make me have to do a commercial. Get your Love Yourself Honey Bath. There it is up there, guys. Love Yourself Honey Bath soap, body butter, but it's the honey bath. Nonetheless, you are a divine and wonderful person deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer. I think you need to hear this, Sagittarius, because I feel like many of you have stayed in unhealthy relationships for a very long time because you're afraid of change. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. So you have someone moving out of your relationship. You have someone moving into relationship with you. Demonstrate love with this person coming in. It's essential for you. So right now you're having to go within, tap into your higher self, obtain some guidance and help to help you with this decision you made. And then you also need to love yourself through this. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Also, secondly, you must demonstrate the love so you are able to open yourself up because you do deserve it all, Sagittarius. It is okay for you to have it all. Know that. You're coming into your finances. You're coming into leaving something behind that was not for you, that was not for your highest good. The universe is moving things for your best good. And I see you becoming fearful because you're afraid to be alone. Know that you will never be alone in this process or the next. When you are alone, it's so you can reflect. But know that you're never alone. Spirit, God, love, God is with you at all times. No matter if the person leaves, no matter if this person takes a while to come. But it looks like they're coming together at the same time. It looks like it's happening simultaneously. So you won't be alone. But you may still need to take time out for yourself to just process what you're going through. And I see that's why you're going to need to reach out to someone who knows you, who knows how to deal with this situation, who knows how to help you maneuver through this situation, okay? I just want to thank you so much for coming to my channel. Again, I love you, Sagittarius. Blessings, love, and light. Praise ya.